Okay, so this, I pulled out some stats for us here. This is from Data Golf's StatBot. I implore you, if you are a golf fan, even in a kind of casual, in a casual way, Data Golf is so sick. It's so fun because you can just go in, find all of these studies that they've done about how the world of professional golf is measured, and how people have played well and how people have played badly. And this one here, the StatBot, has showed the best 15 individual sessions by strokes gained total of the 2025 Ryder Cup. Now, some of these are pretty flaming obvious, namely the one at the top there, which is Justin Rose in session 4.
Yeah.
Leading putting strokes gained for the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Plus 4.56, which is absolutely ridiculous, getting a 3-2 win. Fitzpatrick in the first group, in the first session,
Yeah.
absolute annihilation. He just could not miss. That was a 5-3 win. Russell Henley was I didn't think he was going to be as good as he was as a rookie.
Again, if only someone would have said.
If only someone would have said is he the number 3 player in the world? He's the number 3 player in the world. I think pre-tournament, all I had spoken about to people was that we shouldn't really have to worry about the veterans on their team. Obviously, Justin Thomas had a really, really good tournament eventually. But the people who we needed to panic about were JJ Spawn, Cameron Young, who had an incredible tournament, Russell Henley. The guys who had never played in the Ryder Cup before were our biggest threats. So those were really interesting. And then these ones here are also very interesting.
Yeah.
The worst 15 individual sessions by strokes gained total of the 2025 Ryder Cup. Unfortunately, Rasmus Højgaard, 0 points acquired for the team.
Yeah.
Obviously will have played a role being in and around the team. Both the Højgaard twins were with them on the trip for the entire time. Talk to us about some of these performances, both good and bad.
Yeah.
What were we expecting? What were we not expecting? I think, how did it play out?
I think we'll throw these up. I mean, talking through these on, certainly from a video standpoint, if you are watching this on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't already. If you are listening to this, like I say, you can go to Data Golf and have a look, or hop over to the podcast if you want more information. But I think it shows a couple of things for me, that obviously overall, especially in the best individual sessions, the European team.
Oh, the ice machine's just turned on.
Ice machine. Jesus, it sounds like it's actually producing a ski slope. If we have some noise cancellation.
Yeah, the noise cancellation will have kicked in at this point, don't you worry.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, it shows like, certainly Justin Rose, Matt Fitzpatrick too. Matt Fitzpatrick, for me, it kind of shows he was one of the players pre-tournament who I think a lot of people were negative about. I think he was the last guy picked. He was the one who had to prove the most pre-tournament for his selection. And an argument could be made that there were other players who were better suited to come play this course than him. He came out and he absolutely smashed it during that first session. He played such good golf. And even during the final session where he ended up tying with Bryson DeChambeau, you would look at them two physically and say, wow, what a mismatch that is. But he had such tenacity and like a real chip on his shoulder this week, like he had something to prove. And I think overall he did.
Yep.
And I think it was great to see.
Just here, these are the eventual points acquired. So Fitzpatrick played 4 matches, got 2.5 points. So overall, 2-1-1. For someone who came in, like you said, lots of people writing him off as someone who maybe shouldn't have made the team.
Pop that one, I guess.
One second, I'll just put this like that so we can still see it. There we go.
Modern technology.
Oh, isn't technology great?
So look at that, Scottish Shepherd. Just imagine that someone would have said that more than half the team would have more points than him.
Yes, so Scheffler finished.
That's crazy.
Scheffler finished in 9th place, ranked in the US team. Xander Schauffele with 3, Cameron Young with 3, and the bottom being Colin Morikawa, Russell Henley, and Harris English, followed swiftly by the best player in the world with 1 point, 1-4-0.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he only just won that point against McIlroy as well. Like, that was a very close match on that
Yeah.
last day.
Yeah.
So he could have literally finished bottom of the pile, which would have been interesting. I mean, Harris English only got 0.5 because of the Victor Hovland retirement.
Yeah, but
Which
even he got half a point.
Yeah. So I think the standout performances there and surprises. I think Xander maybe surprised a few people.
He hasn't played particularly well this year.
No.
Obviously, he had a bit of injury trouble early in the season, kind of made his way back, posted a couple of kind of top 10-ish performances back end of the year, but we weren't expecting him to come out and be the joint top scorer of the Ryder Cup on the US team. So pretty impressive.
That was good. I think Cameron Young again did really well. Somebody who has never been in this environment before. He's a rookie, and you would say, does he have the personality in the game to be able to perform at this type of event? And I think he showed, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's definitely long enough for the golf course. Then I think the stoic, unflappable Cameron Young was very, very handy on that US team, particularly on that final day as well.
Yeah. I mean, the European side of things, I mean, ultimately, apart from the last day, everyone played pretty well. I mean, Rasmus only had the one session over the first 2 days, didn't score a point, obviously wasn't playing his best golf coming into this, but I think pretty much everyone else really, really performed well. It was just the Saturday where it didn't, the Sunday which didn't quite go to plan.